Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
We got Sven the Cruel with $50. Nick, I'm 28 and I'm making $205K a year, but I have no hobbies. How do you find what you like again that isn't work related? Thanks. Keep up the awesome streams.
I used to learn by spending. I like to try a lot of stuff, man. I've tried flight lessons, snowboarding, fucking riding my bike, surfing. I liked surfing a lot. Surfing was so much fun in Southern California. And I'm not like a surfer type, but it was so much fucking fun. Longboarding, holy shit, was that fun.
Yeah.
Used to go out every day. Drinking was fun for a while.
Get good at cooking.
Cooking,
I mean, I'm a fat guy and I love eating, but if you can
You're
cook...
a great cook, Chris.
Thank you.
Don't cut yourself short.
If you can cook for other people, it brings me joy, at least, anyways.
Yeah, Chris is making cocktails, punches, sangrias, cocktails.
I don't really like baking, but
baking's tough,
cooking. If you know how to cut an onion,
sideways and then down.
Right way.
Yeah, right. I know. Knife work. Shit.
Sharpen your knives. I don't know.
Stews. No, I know.
Get into that. It's,
maybe a little bit of everything, and then a little bit of getting your life skills down pat. Learning how to make a decent cup of coffee, espresso, etc. The gym is great. Getting healthy is a great one.
Get addicted to the gym.
And kind of maybe a little bit of everything is an answer. And I hope that's been a sort of an answer to me, and kind of finding out what you like and you don't like.
Learn how to keep your word. Practice that.
That's a good one. Yeah, being trustworthy.
When you say no when appropriate.
Setting proper boundaries.
Mm-hmm. There's exceptions, but don't hang out with people if you feel bad for them.
Oh, you like pity hangs?
Pity hangs.
Yeah.
My friend told me about that. He was like, yeah. He's like, don't do it. Just say no. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Oh yeah, just no. Just no. Yeah.
That we could go.
That's it. Yeah. No, having good social credit.
Because it's hard to. You can't talk to a social credit repair company.
Yeah, there's no social credit
repair
right.
company.
You're not damaging that. So. But trying a lot of things and putting yourself out there in uncomfortable situations, traveling. You know what I don't do enough is going to like fairs, festivals, and things like that. I want to go to a fucking seafood festival.
Well, I want to go to that too, as long as there's like it's not like Disneyland like level lines of shit.
Yeah, no lines. No. Beer festivals. Alone though. I don't want to go in a group. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to wear a mask. I want to wear a costume. Mm-hmm. I want to go to a beer festival dressed as like a geisha girl. Like, don't talk to me.
Have a secret. Create a secret life.
Yeah, have a whole secret life. That's a lot. That's hard to do.
Man, you got any spare change? Please, man.
Hey, Crick. I'm a second semester college student, and I find it hard to stay motivated despite my tuition being paid off by my parents. I feel like my hobbies wouldn't benefit from a degree. I'm a drummer and graphic designer. Advice.
That's a Chris question.
Well, when I was in college, in between classes, when I wasn't smoking weed,
I was putting a hot lava cake in my body.
Yeah, I was farting and shitting. If you like music, if you really like music at that age, if you're really into music and you make music, you know how to make music in some capacity, and in graphic design, you'll just keep doing that. And I would make beats every day. I would make a full every day in college.
You would make beats?
I'd make rap beats, like trap or like boom bap,
really?
Whatever. I would make a folder. I would have a folder. And I would make a beat. I would name each beat a number, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like they're just
numbers go high.
Yeah. I would go to like 200, and then I'd make another folder. Like every day, I'd make like
and go
2.
to 300.
Yeah, and some were good, some were bad.
They're probably great.
Then I
But getting your work ethic nailed down.
Then Lil B, I emailed Lil B, the rapper.
Yeah.
And he used 4 of my beats.
Really?
And he made a music video, one of them.
No shit.
And they got thousands of views, and then I got inspired.
And now
I don't know what.
And now you're
I don't
here.
know if that answers your question.
No. Yeah. Well, isn't that interesting? Your parents paid it off. Hey, you got it free. You got to take advantage of that, man.
Have your parents fucking remind you that they paid for it. Make you put a fire under your ass.
Yeah, that's amazing though. It's disrespectful, Holmes. Your mama give you the money to go to college and you don't give a shit about it. Nah, man, you gotta take the freebies and run with it.
Don't major in graphic design. Don't major in any art stuff.
Drop out and freelance. Take freelance gigs.
Start a wedding band.
Oh God.
Depending on where you live.
Holy shit! Yeah,
I know people that worked at Guitar Center.
Yeah.
And then they're doing like Block Island every weekend. Like
wedding band.
Pretty alright.
Yeah, I know. It's a fun life too.
But it depends on where
just banging gilfs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right after they do Sweet Caroline, they're like, "All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break." It's just like railing a gilf in the oyster shucking truck.
It depends on where you live. I don't know. Enjoy. Have fun in college though. Get really good at music. I don't know.
Well, it sounds like you were hammering out work ethic. I'm a college dropout. I dropped out after 2 years, and then I sold cars, and then I got poisoned by money, and then I started a landscaping company. So I'm not a big college fan.
If your parents paid your college, what are your parents do for work, and see if you can get into that.
Yeah, maybe they're like, listen, why don't I take a beat on college? I'll go get some free college.
Yeah.
You give me the money, I invest it in Bitcoin. Bang, we double it. We riding. I don't know, man. Instilling work ethic. It sounds like you're uninspired. You have to work in a place where you'd feel like a fucking idiot for working like a piece of shit. That's usually a good thing. If you're working in a place that's like fast paced and people are, I don't know, you have to stay on your toes and work your ass off to get a decent pay. I don't know. It sounds like you need a change of pace, literally. You're fat. You're living too fat and too easy. You're not challenging yourself. You're not putting yourself in enough uncomfortable situations. Complacency is getting the best of you, my friend.
Yes.
Get out of there. Get uncomfortable. I don't like doing.
Oh my God.
God, for the longest time. I mean, we gotta do stand up for that, and doing stand up is hard for me. So. Yeah, like doing stand up is like a hard art form. So listen, the discomfort of it is so much fun. I can't help myself. So please fall in love with being uncomfortable, and hopefully it'll shove your ass in the right direction. But you're unpropelled and you're complacent and you're getting fat in your brain, and you just can't do that. If you have to like be very self-aware of like, I'm not doing enough and people are gonna surpass me. I don't know. Use whatever motivation you need to chip on your shoulder or fire under your ass.
Take acid and then call your mom.
Take acid, shit your pants on live stream.
We got Dad Fandango, $25 US, 24 years old, trying to learn multiple skills at the same time. How did Nick retain knowledge about all sorts of different things? What was your most efficient method of learning? Cheers.
I think learning by buying and being uncomfortable. I think just throwing myself into uncomfortable situations a lot and never ever feeling like super, obviously not like an idiot, as much as I try to not be an idiot, but honestly cringy situations that are like uncomfortable never scared me. And getting discomfort and being uncomfortable never made me that uncomfortable. Yeah. You know who was really good? My dad is really good at it. My dad would like get the lay of the land in like 3 hours of a town. He would like go to Maine, go to a pizza parlor, and just start asking wicked awkward questions.
That's where you learn that. That's where you learn that.
It's the way you learn.
The Nick method of going to a town and asking a townie.
Anybody selling anything around here? Oh yeah, the guy at the hardware store. We get in the car, we go right to the hardware store. I heard you're selling some stuff. Yeah, it's Jim's place.
It's like questing. It's literally side questing real life.
Yeah, it's like my dad taking us on a free vacation, but it's just snooping through other people's shit that he doesn't intend on buying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's kind of like that. And then like I think stuff is interesting, and getting antiques will teach you a lot quick too. But I think that one of the things that my dad used to do, he used to take listings, print them out, and then just give them to us when we were like 5. And he would be like, "Which one's the best one?" And he would ask me like like here, you give me a good answer. And he wouldn't take it all the time, or he wouldn't take it at all, but it would like make you feel, I was disillusioned to think that like the investments would be pushed to what I was thinking at like 6 and 7. So no one's looked at more listings than me. That's why I feel comfortable enough to say and go through all this bullshit. All I do is look at houses. When I'm not even doing the stream, I sit up here in the office and I just look for property constantly. So, but be uncomfortable and stuff is interesting. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about certain things, cutting my, I don't know. I don't like sports.
I don't like sports either.
Yeah, I'm not good at instruments. I don't go to a lot of concerts. I'm not a big fan of any. Like I'm not.
I
a
gotta
fan.
bring you to some concerts.
Yeah, I'd go to. I'd like
bands
to go to
that
a
like
concert.
you wouldn't normally listen to.
Yeah, it's it's the best thing that boomers did. I want to go to a metal concert, get my fucking head rocked in.
I'll bring you to one, bro.
I want to be like Scuffed.